All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming. Hello to everyone, and welcome to our team huddle. My name is Katie Schmidt, and I will be one of our hosts on tonight's call. We are a fun and passionate community of mission-driven individuals, and because we are in over 20 countries, we are literally inspiring healthy living around the globe, which is very exciting. I have invited my friends Julia Hoskins and Michala Petersen to share their stories with you tonight as well. But before we do, I want to take a quick minute to share my journey and how easy it is for us to inspire one simple change just using our products. Um, I heard from my best friend Brittany, who is actually Julia's daughter, a little over a year and a half ago, and she was talking about how we are supposed to get 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. And that recently she had started taking this product called Juice Plus to help bridge the gap between what they are actually taking or eating and what they should be. She also talked about how getting whole food nutrition from fruits and vegetables are what helps to fight disease and to be healthy. I knew right away that my family of 5 was not getting that recommended 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables. I thought we were healthy by eating fruits and vegetables with every meal, but after hearing her talk about it more, it made sense to me in the beginning, and I just wanted to know what this was all about. So we soon began our family of 5 on Juice Plus. And being a mom of 3 kids, I was always thinking, is what we are doing enough? My brother was diagnosed with cancer in elementary school, and I was always wondering why or how that happened. Is there a way to, how to prevent this for my own children? And it's always been something on my mind. Brittany told me about Juice Plus, and stuck out about preventing disease. I mean, who doesn't want to be healthy and prevent? You hear cancer all the time. It was something that gave me more peace of mind hearing about this and having my family be a part of that. Through this, I have learned so much since starting my journey, and I continue to learn more and to advocate the healthy living to others so that they too can experience the great things that we have so far. We've seen different things, like my kids are now choosing healthier snacks, and my younger son, my middle child, he has always dealt with constipation issues. And I found out quickly that there's a lot of people that deal with that issue. And finding out then through Juice Plus that he is not suffering from that pain anymore. His tummy would always hurt. And how uncomfortable he would maybe go once a week. And so it's crazy that, we thought we were healthy, but turns out we weren't. And so the Juice Plus has helped that. Also, my oldest child, he has dealt with eczema from a toddler on, and it has cleared up. Crazy to think that fruits and vegetables would help with that, but it does. I had just had our 3rd child when we first started on Juice Plus, and so I was very tired and trying to think about even going back to work as a teacher. I was very nervous that I was just going to be way too tired to even get through the day. Quickly, I was noticing more energy with the Juice Plus. I had the shakes every day, the complete shakes through Juice Plus, as well as the capsules. And I was not craving the pop anymore like I used to. My kids have also learned through our Juice Plus journey more about why fruits and vegetables are good for us and what they do for our body. So that's been really exciting to hear them say things. So I know they're listening. And so they too can be advocates for themselves and for others around our community. So along with that, the USDA says that we're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables, like I had mentioned, every single day. By the way, the serving size is something else I've learned, that it is a fist size is what is considered a serving size. And if you are an athlete, you need to double that amount. And I don't know about you, but that is not easy. That is not something I could even think about getting for a family of 5 every single day. Even the best eaters need help, and that's why we are so thankful for something called Juice Plus that I am talking about. Juice Plus is over 30 different raw vine-ripened fruits, vegetables, and berries, and it is non-GMO and NSF certified, so we know it is pure. I love to call it a salad in a jar, in a capsule, a salad in a jar, or salad in a capsule. Here we have, this is, I don't know if you can see that very well. This is the veggie capsules, the fruits, and the berries. And it also comes in the super tasty gummies, which my kids love, like in pouches like this. And this one. All the produce is vine ripened, juiced, and dried at low temperatures to ensure that all nutrients stay intact. And you don't need to take my word for it, because Juice Plus is scientifically proven. It is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. What I love is that it's food, not a multivitamin, which I've learned a lot about. In fact, the government considers Juice Plus food as well, and that is why it has a nutrition label and not a supplement label. So that's shown here on the back. It has nutrition facts. Sorry, that's backwards probably to you.
It's not, it's good.
Oh, all right. Also, there is no warning label, which means it's safe for people of all ages. That's pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. It's truly womb to tomb. So if your young child eats the entire bag of gummies, which my toddler tries to, poison control will not have you rushing to the hospital, which, what a relief, but you may be rushing to the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Speaking of children, be sure to ask the person that invited you more about the Juice Plus Children's Health Study. Let's see. It is a free program for children. The way I love to share Juice Plus is to ask them, and anyone, picture yourself pushing a grocery cart into the produce section and piling in 30 different fruits, veggies, and berries into your cart, and then go check out. What do you think that would cost? Now take it all home and eat it, all of it, and go back the next day. And then the day after that, for the next 30, 60, 90 days, and even longer. Do you think that you could do that for less than $2.50 a day? Because that is all that the trio blend, which would be all 3 of these that I showed you, how much that costs. So now I would like to ask for Julia to share with us. Julia?
So I'll just start with a short story, I guess. As everybody on here knows, I've been an RN for 26 years and always on that end of fix it when everybody's extremely sick. And about 2 years ago, I just kind of reached my limit where I was to the point I wanted to get out of nursing. I wanted to be on the preventative side of it and do something before everybody got so sick. And along with that, my husband and I were always trying to eat healthy, and we do really well for a couple of weeks, and then we're right back where we started, like most of us do, all those things. And it was at that point that I was introduced to Juice Plus, and actually by Michala's husband. And we did the research together and decided this was a journey that we just had to get on board with. So we got our whole family on it. And within 2 weeks, I had more energy than I'd had in 15 years. I was sleeping better at night. I had been falling asleep, 8:30, 9 o'clock on the couch. And that doesn't go over real well with your husband most of the time. So I was sleeping much better, staying up, had more energy. And then my girls all have allergies, and 2 of them had to be on medicines year round most of the time. And they were able to get off of their allergy medicines. And then my youngest had horrible acne, and it has disappeared. It took us a little while with that, but she does not have problems with it anymore as long as she stays on Juice Plus. So it was a bonus for me, because that let me see that maybe there was a way out for me eventually to get out of nursing and still be able to provide insurance and retirement for our family. So that's my story. The other things I will share with you is that we have some chocolate and vanilla complete. They are shake mixes. They're whole food. They have 8 of fiber, and since they're whole food with protein, that makes them low glycemic. They're great for breakfast. They're great for pre and post workouts, or just any time of day. And if you're on the go, you can just mix it with water and you're good to go. Otherwise, you can mix it with fruit or whatever is your favorite. We also have the complete bars, which I am out of at the moment, but there is a chocolate and then a cherry one also. I don't know if you can see it on that page. So those are the bars, and they're good to just throw in your purse or in your pocket, in your desk. So when you have those moments when you're starting to get hangry, you have something to fill your tummy. Then another thing is this last year, they just came out with an omega. And if anybody has taken fish oil before, you know that you burp fish all the time. So these omegas are 100% vegan, and they cut out the middle fish by taking the omega-3 from the original algae source that the fish eat instead of from the fish. So it gives you a pure, more sustainable source of omegas 3, 5, 7, and 9. And then lastly, they also have the Tower Garden. And there's a picture of the Tower Garden. And it is an excellent way for people to help add more whole food to their diet. The Tower Garden's a vertical aeroponic system with LED lights, and you can grow up to 28 vegetables and fruits and herbs on it in actually less than about 3 square foot of space. So it doesn't take up much space at all. Uses 90% less water, grows 3 times faster, and produces 30% more yield than just your average garden does at home. So another good way to provide your family with whole foods. And then I think we're going to hand it over to Michala.
Thank you so much, Julia. Well, believe it or not, the Tower Garden is what interested me in Juice Plus. I'll talk to you about that in just a little bit. But we have huge bull snakes where I live, so I was really intrigued by this aeroponic growing system. So as you've heard from Julia and Katie, those of us that have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business are basically paid spokespersons for the company. We earn a residual income simply by sharing Juice Plus as we live our lives. We take good care of our customers and then build a team if we choose, and the company does the rest. They manufacture, deliver, bill, and collect from our customers, and then they pay us by direct deposit each month. The company is over 45 years old, and Juice Plus itself has been on the market for 25 years now, with not a single recall or lawsuit in 25 years, which I think is amazing. Our company is also known as the company with a heart. We are so philanthropic. We are the biggest donor to the St. Jude's Marathon every year. We have partnered with the Boys and Girls Club and gotten a Tower Garden in every Boys and Girls Club across the United States. And then we have donated 10 million meals to the Volunteers of America with the disaster relief and also feeding the hungry. So I love that part. We believe in inspiring healthy living, and we also believe in inspiring healthy giving. We have an online office and a personal website that allows us to run our business from any device, anytime, anywhere. So if we want to travel around the world or just attend our kids' sporting events or whatever it is, our businesses don't suffer and we don't miss out on anything. So as far as me and this journey, you know that I wanted a tower garden, but within one conversation with a friend of mine that posted a picture of her tower garden on Facebook, I went from never having heard of Juice Plus to being a rep for the company. To me, $50 a year for no minimums, quotas, or inventories was a complete no-brainer. And I have 4 kids and a husband, and I couldn't pick my favorite child. And so I wanted all of us on Juice Plus. So what happened, though, is that I was too cool, and I didn't want to share it with anyone. I didn't want to be one of those people. Do you guys know those people who I was scared of being? Anyway, and so I was just going to keep it to myself, which now seems really kind of selfish. But anyway, within 5 weeks, my kids were having great results, as were my husband and myself. My 2-year-old that gagged at anything green was asking for salads and eating seconds. My 4-year-old that struggled with focus was asking us to read her book after book, which was really exciting. Our 8-month-old that needed tubes in her ears, we had the surgery scheduled, and I canceled that and thought, maybe she is deficient in something rather than has something anatomically wrong. And I am so proud to say that in 3.5 years now, it'll be 4 years in August, she has not been to the doctor a single time, hasn't been on another antibiotic or anything like that. And as a family of 6, in the last 3 years, we've only had 1 sick visit, which is pretty impressive for, what we were before. So I read the Birth of Juice Plus, and I did what any good pharmacist probably would have done right off the bat. And I decided to research what we were putting into our bodies. And what I found just absolutely blew me away. I've always had a heart for people with cancer. I remember when I was in pharmacy school, I would read Caring Bridge pages of, I just have always had a heart for cancer. And so, or people that are struggling with cancer. And so I messaged a mom of a kiddo with cancer in our town after reading The Birth of Juice Plus. The creator's dad was given 3 weeks to live, and he ended up living for 15 years. And I messaged her, and her message back to me changed my life. She said, "How long have you known about this, and why didn't you tell me sooner?" And the rest of my life, I would say, is history thanks to that statement. So at that point, I realized that I took an oath to do no harm. And by not sharing Juice Plus, I was doing harm. So I really shared like I do anything else, like a good restaurant or a good book. And within a year, we had made up what I was making at the pharmacy 3 days a week. And I was able to stay at home with our kids and raise my own kids and inspire healthy living on the prevention side of things. And then within 17 months, we hit the top level of the company, which is called National Marketing Director. And that comes with a $70,000 benefits package, including medical, dental, vision, life insurance, nursing home insurance, college tuition reimbursement for children, or if I wanted to go back to school for any reason, and it comes with a Christmas bonus. So that bonus, that comp package allowed us to retire my husband from his family farm, and now he's at home raising kiddos and cattle with me, which is just absolutely amazing. So there is no glass ceiling on income. There's no territory restrictions. And as we said before, we're in over 20 countries. So for $50, you truly can have an international virtual franchise, which is pretty dang cool. So we are looking for self-motivated individuals that want to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. So ask yourself, maybe this isn't for you, but you can ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? I'm sure we can all think of a lot of people that it could help. So maybe you or someone you know wants to make $500 a month, or maybe you're disgruntled with your job and want to replace your full-time income. You get to decide how much you want to work and how much you want to make. Our company our amazing community is ready to come alongside you and support you in any way. We are changing lives and having a blast. And I think I can honestly say that, you know, you've heard our love for the product, you've heard our love for the business, but our community is absolutely second to none. And that's what we're really excited about. So thank you so much, Katie and Julia, for sharing your stories. It was awesome. If you have any questions or want more information, please ask the person that invited you. And last, we have some great free resources available to you at www.healthylivingrevolution.com. There, you're going to find a great cookbook, short webinars on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and our Start Strong program, which if you know any kids, there's word searches and crossword puzzles and an ambassador program for the kiddos, which they love. And all of this is designed to help raise up the next generation of active, healthy children. So thanks so much, you guys, for being on the call and letting us share with you tonight.
Thanks.